signals as indicated by the Inter-Party Advisory Council IPAC is anything to go by, the erstwhile chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, may not have an easy ride back to the commission. This is in view of the alarm raised by the council alleging plots by some persons to frustrate the screening of the Inec Chairman at the floor of the Senate. Addressing a news conference in Abuja, IPAC Chairman Dr. Leonard Nzenwa further claimed that the plot against Yakubu was conceived by elements who are desperate to hijack the electoral organ ahead of the 2023 election.
We must jettison political differences and stand for Nigeria. The dishonorable tendency to pull everything down if it does not favor one's predilection or suits one's whims and caprices is leading many to indulge in acts that mocks the senses and drains the soul. Some Nigerians are at it again to unsettle the polity and halt the screening of the Inec Chairman nominee, Professor Mahmood Yakubu. Following announcement of the appointment of Professor Mahmood Yakubu for a second term in office as the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, which received widespread support across party lines, little do we know that a few desperate stakeholders, including anti-progressive politicians, were not happy and have conspired among themselves to hijack the legislative powers of the Senate to screen and confirm the nominees. Some forces set afoot a deadly plot to procure a midnight court order to destabilize the electoral stability of the country and throw the electoral body into leadership vacuum.
Dr. Nzenwa, however, warned against the implications of such plans, especially as Professor Yakubu, in his first tenure as INEC chairman, instituted reforms that are gradually changing the narrative in the nation's history of conducting elections.
What we cannot take away is that the Independent National Electoral Commission under Professor Mahmood Yakubu achieved respectable results during his first tenure. We noted unambiguously that the positive technology and digitization trajectory he set for the Commission remains impressive, with reformation agenda he plans for the political process and system before expiration of his first tenure. However, this laudable achievement is being disparaged by forces who will stop at nothing to ensure that the country do not move forward.
Recall that President Muhammadu Buhari had recently reappointed Professor Yakubu for another 5 years tenure after the expiration of his first tenure and has forwarded the name to the Senate for screening and confirmation. See an News.